Belgium's corridors of powers are deserted. MPs had to change their plans when Prime Minister Yves Leterme suddenly resigned. Members of Leterme's Christian Democratic and Flemish party met inside the parliament to discuss the crisis. For them, the ball is in the other side's court.
We have taken risks. Now it's up to our French-speaking colleagues to take risks. I think it's up to them now to come forward and shake hands.
The Flemish Conservatives want that to happen quickly to make way for sweeping constitutional changes. Failure to reconcile Belgium's French and Dutch-speaking communities over those reforms was what triggered Leterme's resignation, but the French side say the reforms can wait.
It's a complex debate, and it's a debate that will go on for months. So the goal in the immediate future is to get the government back on the rails and enact its socio-economic program, and then to pursue dialogue on the structure of the state between Belgium's democratic political formations.
King Albert II must now decide whether to accept the Prime Minister's resignation. The Flemish Socialists, on the other hand, favour fresh elections.
Either we find a solution to the problems between the two communities, or if no one can do that, we consult the electorate. That would mean elections in October.
Il y aura de nouvelles élections en octobre.
The other main parties want to avoid that. They fear they would lose out in fresh elections and that the Flemish far right would make gains. The other main parties want to avoid that. They fear they would lose out in fresh elections and that the Flemish far right would make gains. And that the Flemish far right would make gains. And that the Flemish far right would make gains. And that the Flemish far right would make gains.